underestimate 100% at your peril, because that is exactly what Dignitas did in open number 1. And here, Gibbs, in the first game brought to you by Progressive, let's wonder if Ninjas in Pajamas will make the same mistake.
And Ninjas in Pajamas, they were favorites yesterday, and they fell, and that was after taking down Vitality back on Friday. So they're going to have to bounce back through this lower bracket, but this one means a ton, because right now, in the points, it's a three-way tie. Dignitas 100% and Ninjas in Pajamas. Whoever wins this will be in sole possession of third place in the EU rankings.
Already waiting in that semi-finals as well, so I wonder if they'll have a keen eye on this one. They'll be facing Team Vitality, who struggled earlier on a little bit against Start Point, so lots to hope for Dig. But our focus, of course, is right here. And the man of the ball, the Spaniard, Luis P. He had such a good game yesterday. He's already getting started well in this one. 100% the underdogs, reminding us in the first 20 seconds how they've got to this point twice in a row.
Yeah, let's not forget, both these teams were top 4 teams in Open 1. Last time around for 100%, that was more on Acro. Now it's a Luis P showing up and playing phenomenal Rocket League. So it seems like they have a new carry every time they play. While on the other side for Ninjas, they're known for their offensive capabilities. They're doing it again. Number 2 offense in the tournament.
When you have a different player that can be the carry each time, when you know there's one of the 3 that you can turn to. Ninjas in Pajamas, meanwhile, they've been running pretty well. They've been doing good. They've been up there thanks to Oski, the powerhouse for this team. He is certainly one of their more capable mechanical players, but really the difference maker so far for them has been the Moroccan Nas, one of their 2 Moroccans.
Oh, yeah.
Fantastic player. Capable of scoring goals that not many other players would even think of. Here is Oski. He gets it towards Itachi, but Itachi can't quite get it on target.
Yeah, speaking of Nas, he was number 2 in goals per game in Open number 1. He was the top player that was on a topping team. And then right now, he's, again, number 1 in goals per game in Open number 2. So Nas is the guy to look out for to score most of the goals for Ninjas.
Go to the ceiling, he's done it. Rezi up against him, he gets the reset. Acro is almost taken out by Itachi. 100% of the better of the opening minute or so. But since then, Ninjas in Pajamas have been swarming their opposition. As another attack continues, Itachi waiting for it, but Rezi beats him. Rezi should have been able to get that one a little bit better. Could he have scored there, Gibbs?
Yeah, that was a weak touch. I think Oski probably makes the save there, but he got away with one where he could just take it off the wall pretty comfortably, and Ninjas, they get the ball right back out of their half, just trying to contain this offensive pressure.
Looks alert so far in this game. Plenty of good touches, always tends to have 80+ boost whenever the ball falls to him, so keep an eye on the player there. As Nas goes up against Rezi. Rezi gets the boost and something on the ball, but Oski's coming in. Does he have a player to his right? He does. It's Itachi. The challenge goes to Itachi eventually. Not quite the way Oski wanted it to come, but Ninja in Pajamas will keep this attack going. That glowing light at the end of the tunnel for them, Birmingham, will be so visible if they can just get through 100% here. Oski might have made it happen. Luis P's back, and Luis P just about gets the save via the post.
I like the pinch off the post. I think he planned that to try and make the save look harder to follow up on for Ninjas. So it made their midfielder play a little bit more backfield, but now the ball's going off the backboard. But Luis will turn it away again. So 100%, while they have been on defense a lot, they're doing a good job trying to limit the rebounds. And there's not been too many opportunities for Ninjas so far.
Oski on attack and Luis P on defense that are the players that have certainly jumped out to me as Oski has another go from the ceiling. Acro's there on the goal line. Ninja Pajamas mechanically beginning to pull away, but still no goal to show for it until Nas gets a flip reset and makes it look so easy.
And this is the problem when you're on defense and giving up space. It's just one mistake. Rezi here just misreads this. He just falls off the wall, I think, a little bit before he thought he was going to. So Ninjas in Pajamas finally secure that first goal after all that offensive pressure.
To the good. 100% so far. Other than the opening 40 seconds, haven't really got going in an attacking sense. As Acro misses that one, Rezi has to jump in front of 2 Ninja in Pajamas players. Oski up against Acro, and Itachi this time does get the ball cleanly. He is the player you'd expect who'd have to come on alive. Up against Dignitas, Acro had such a storming performance in the quarterfinals last time around.
But this is going to be a problem. Like, if Ninjas just keeps this ball in the blue half, 100% is not going to be able to do much. They want to be on the offensive side, going for the corner boost on the offensive side. They're the #1 team to take away boost. But so far, this ball is just constantly being shot onto that blue net.
30 boost. Nas and Itachi in the center. Itachi gets it to the side. Reverses Nas. Acro gets it. Oski's waiting, still close to a minute left, so no reason to panic for 100%, especially in a big best of 7. Nas is chasing the goalkeeper. Oski tries to delay his flick, isn't quite able to. Now Itachi keeps it going. He decides to speed the game up. The metronome gets involved. Oski, that's a good... Hey!
I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything.
Chuckled, I think nicely rather than meanly.
Sure. If you want to think that way, that's fine. But 100%, half a minute left, not a lot of offense to show for so far. They got to get something going here.
Shots, not enough star power so far for 100%. One shot between the 3 of them. And that's exactly what Ninja the Pajamas want to make happen, especially after a disappointing result yesterday against Dignitas. 15 left. This could be a great start to the series for them. Rezi gets it forward, though, back to the orange half. Itachi has all the time in the world to do something with it, but Acro nips it underneath. Oski clears. Luis P, one more chance to get 100% back into this one in game 1. Nas slows the game down. Nas kills the game, and Ninja the Pajamas do take the...
Because if there's no scoring chances against you, you're okay. They would rather, like, at least 2, right? 2 have a 2-goal buffer, but they'll take those games every single time.
Control of the ball, and that is exactly what 100% need if they're to get themselves into this series. We know there can be swings in a large best of 7. Into the Pajamas, plenty of experience in that regard. Rezi, though, he's on the ball now, and that beautiful fender. Look at that, there's a little carrot on it somewhere. Love that. Good to see that. That's a fun little one. And Luis P has the ball. I think Luis P looking most likely for 100% so far.
So you know what I would love to see, like on a card decal, is like it changed colors when you're on the opposite side of the field. Like, yeah, so when you're on the offense, it slowly transitions to blue. That'd be nice on Rezi, because right now it would be just one color, because they play defense so much, but he would like it to change colors. But here we go, 100%, finally getting some offense going, getting it into the orange half. They just got to keep it here, but Nas has 100 boost. He's going to air dribble this out, bring it across the entire field, off the backboard, into the shot by Itachi. You don't want to give up that much space in the midfield. Nas just hovering by the ceiling. Perfect flip reset. Luis cannot challenge, and Itachi places it perfectly.
Launch from Nas there, and Itachi follows it up and gets the easiest goal that he'll certainly get in this series. Can't complain at all. 1 goal to the good. 58 seconds in. Itachi, a couple of touches again, almost gets a second from the kickoff. Nas is following it up. And this is bypassed though by Acro, who stares down large Oscar. Oski, the last man in defense, had to pre-jump there. Did pretty well with it, so 100% have responded well to going down 1 goal. It is difficult when you go down a game and then down a goal early in the second. Suddenly things will get a little bit tricky. Very possible to start feeling sorry for yourselves. They've not done that so far, and you can see from that positioning from Rezi, they're not over-committing, not forcing the 3rd man forward too much, which we like to see, but they have been bypassed there in the center, Gibbs.
Yeah, this is a better game for 100%, though. That was a great scoring opportunity. Like, Acro just threw it a bit high on the one-timer. But 100% are getting the opportunities now. Here's another pass out to Rezi, and Acro's just going to hover around midfield, try and take this up, get the boost. No, the boost is not there, so he's on 0. Going to have to play some defense.
Wasn't there twice. He went back over it again tactically, and once again it hadn't spawned, and then it spawned just after he had, which was...
Of course.
I saw a clip of it happening to Oski the other day where he was waiting on top of it, and then he left, and then there it was. Anyway, here's Nas going for the flip reset double. Acro this time does steal the boost, as you identified, Gibbs. Such a key tactic for 100%, and maybe Ninja the Pajamas overcommitting here. Oski's trying back to get the ball. He just about manages it, but just a warning sign that 100% can clear well from their own half.
Yeah, got to watch out for those pinches, but they do get back in time. Nice comp save, turned it into a pass to allow Ninjas to, again, get back onto the blue side of the field. See if they contain it here with Nas, but Rezi's going to take control. He's going to go over Itachi. Itachi going for the bump. No, he's just going for the ball, and Rezi finds a way past him. No good pass yet, but Luis, now he's got open space. He's up. He gets bumped as well. So a lot of physical play in the air by Ninjas right now.
Always have a man following the first defender. Lining up well. It means they can counter-attack like... Ooh! Clean as you like, 2-0.
Oski out of nowhere, just a big clearance. He gets the boost. The race for it goes to Oski, and the shot does as well. Hats off to him. Great redirect shot there.
Out of nothing. 100% almost scored of a huge counter earlier. Ninja the Pajamas this time show them how it's done. Oski hanging about on the blue goal line. Got that one forward. Acro leaves this one. Nas is there. He goes to the ceiling. Almost gets the second one. Oski could make it 3. Should have made it 3. Acro had more composure than we did on his goal line. Dribbles it away to safety, but really dangerous times for 100%.
Yep, now Nats going up, going for the flipper set or the aerial bump, goes for the bump and gets it. Rezi cannot do anything about that, and that's Nats, one of the best 1v1 players in the world. When he's got a chance for an aerial bump, you know he's going to take it. He does so here. Rezi cannot do anything about this, and this game is getting away from 100%.
It's hardest, but Nats had one idea in mind. And whichever path Rezi took, you got the feeling that Nats was going to block it. That's exactly what happened. Nats is called off the ball by Itachi. Getting the pace as he tends to, gets the flip reset there. Nats coming in up against Rezi. Oski, the last man back, almost gets beaten there by Rezi. Luis P, though, in the end, gets it towards Acro. And Itachi beating him, and I'd say, Gibbs, that 9 times out of 10 right now, as Oski makes a big save, it's Ninja the Pajamas getting to the ball first, beating them for pace.
Yeah, this kind of looks like if you're doing a power ranking tier list, this just looks like 2 teams on different tiers so far through 2 games. We know 100% can battle back, but as of right now, they're getting outclassed on both sides of the field.
As far as his teammate, well played there. Tachi's in the corner, trying to keep 100% pinned there. 1 minute left, so Ninja the Pajamas can take their time. They can keep a couple of men back, don't need to force anything. As you can see here, Itachi coming in from the deep, trying to go to the ceiling. That's a bit risky when you have 3 goals to the good. Thankfully for him, Oski was next in line. Oski goes to the ceiling himself. Luis P shepherds it out wide. And Ninja the Pajamas doing a great job of keeping this ball in blue territory. But when 100% do come forwards, they look fairly dangerous. Now has to make a quick save at the far post. And should be able to recover again. Once more, 100% so near and yet so far.
Yeah, the problem is 100% when they have these 2v1 opportunities, they're trying for those bump plays, but they're just a little bit too slow. So another man has a chance to get back and make a save right here. Great challenge. Could have turned into a goal. It does not. Just thrown wide by 100%, but time is running out. 3 goals, 15 on the clock. This game's done.
It might be the tactical timeout moment for 100% after this one.
It's got to be.
First game, they were relatively close. You know, they had their moments. This second one, once that trickling goal line effort from them on their own half didn't go in. After that, they've had pretty much nothing against Ninja in Pajamas. They've come forward to some solo plays like this one, but never really had the next man there to follow up. And they see that
for so long. But they either have to do that or finally get offensive pressure and take away the boost of Ninjas to make that chaotic. And we'll begin here with a fake kickoff. Let's see if that amounts to anything. The pre-jump, Luis!
Oh!
The shot! And that is how you open after a timeout.
We love it. We say they need something. What they do is open up the playbook, turn it to page 43, and nail the execution.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's a top play for sure. That is exactly what you need if you're 100%, to just wake up and get into this match. Rezi now off the kickoff, has no boost, gets beat out by Oski. But Ninjas, they want to counter back as soon as possible, because you know now that the momentum is going to be going to 100% a bit, and they're going to start feeling a little better. So you can quiet them back down by a goal back immediately.
It's knowing Nip's personalities, they are going to want to respond in force. They're not going to like that. Their egos would have been, you know, dented by conceding a goal like that, by conceding a play. So, if 100% can make the most of Ninja in Pajamas overcommitting, this could be a real chance for them here in game number 3. And they've played well so far up to this point. They get themselves another, and that's exactly what's happened.
Flat-footed defense for Ninjas. They had no boost on the goal line. I believe it was Itachi just waiting in net. Can't do anything about this. Acro with a great shot. Luis, a great midfield pass. And here we go. 100% making it a series.
3 pages of this. You know, that was page 43 of the playbook. I want to see 1 to 42, see what's in there. Because 100%, they're not in their own destiny so far in this game. Acro's coming in, gets it to the corner. Luis P behind him. The 3rd goal could really just step on the ambitions of Ninja in Pajamas, who are going to come forward with force. Oski, no boost again. You were talking about boost, Gibbs. Ninja in Pajamas haven't had much in this 3rd game either. It's been all 100%.
So the one number that I didn't tell you, the average in tank for Ninjas in Pajamas, dead last of every European team throughout this tournament. They don't hold boost in their tanks a lot. Doesn't matter here, because Itachi will get the goal with Oski with the pass off the back wall. So sometimes it doesn't matter. They like to use their boost, and they use it very, very quickly. Right here, perfect plan worked out, but that's where you want to make them uncomfortable for 100%. Get them on those low boost situations on defense, and you could possibly capitalize. But Ninjas is not going to go down without a fight.
Reset from the kickoff, he gets it! Oh, Rezi! Huge save on Nats. He was going for the double flip reset, I think. Nats is hoping this one comes across. Oh! Still, from the kickoff, all of this happened because of a fake kickoff from Nip. They can do it too.
Kickoff strats, we've seen K-Corp make good use of it last year, and then just off the back wall, nice shot by Oski. Doesn't even need the pass. We're all tied up.
2-2. Happens quick, doesn't it? You get 2 goals, pretty good. And then when you're against Ninjas in Pajamas, you blink and you've conceded them both. But Rezi has a flip reset, actually goes underneath Itachi. Oski clears as far as he can. Oski booms that one towards net. That Crow has to keep an eye on Oski. He knew he was going to win that ball, but didn't want to get dunked. To be able to get it to the backboard and keep control of the ball. Luis P tracking that one in the corner. Acro's there underneath this one. 100% so far, their best chance in this series to get themselves a game. Have to make sure they step back up and return to the form they showed a couple of minutes ago. But that's a mistake. Oski's going to leave that one towards Nas. Nipper's so dangerous, Gibbs, in these situations.
Yeah, when you have one mistake, it's just, all right, now we got to play defense for another half minute. Acro with 0 boost, not going to be able to do too much here, but Luis bails him out. Now has some space versus Itachi. Will get the backboard pass out to Acro, who gets the shot, but Oski turns it away.
Improvement again from 100%. They've found their early mojo in this one. Luis P loses that one to Oski, gets the flip reset towards Acro. Itachi's there, smushes it to the side. Is anybody in the center for him? Oski's got 100 boost, so Itachi can do his best to get that ball as far as Oski if he can, which is what happens. And also keeps the attack going. Ninja the Pajamas beginning to work their way up the field. They've currently got 2 100% players in their own corner. This one's very even, Gibbs. It's tough to say where the next goal's going to come from.
Yeah, it seems like 100% slow playing this out actually works out pretty effectively. They demoed Nas on the midfield defense, and 100% do get it out, but they just don't get a lot from it. But Acro, big challenge there, win, and Luis hunting for bumps, just waiting on the goal line, cannot get it, and Ninjas get out.
Rezi bumps away Oski as well, and he steals the boost too. So Rezi doing so much work despite being 30 yards away from the ball there. Oski has a race with Rezi, who steals more boost, and into the Pajamas, they'll be pretty low as they push forward this time. 100% of a real chance to get out, especially with Rezi doing even more. It's the Rezi show at the moment. Can he finish it with a shot? No, he can't. He goes to the pass, but no one attracts him, and the chance goes begging.
There is literally no one there at all that has to be communicated to take the shot. Rezi had a chance. It might not have gone in. There was a defender, but you gotta at least try, and instead he just throws it away. Unfortunate mistake by 100%.
From Itachi, Nas in the center. Goes to the ceiling, bumped to the ceiling by Rezi, who certainly has got bull chase mode engaged. Maybe that's what 100% were missing earlier. Rezi is causing all sorts of chaos. Just watch his car buzzing around like a mosquito. He's going to try and take out Oski here. Is he? No, instead he goes back, tracking Nas all the way, who's in the sky. Goes to the flip reset, blocked by Luis P. 45 seconds left now. 100% desperate for this third goal. Rezi, wow. There's a flip reset off the ceiling. He keeps going again. Wants to get one more touch over the top of Nas. Can't quite do it. Rezi nice does bump out Nas. Rezi, the most important player for 100%, but it could be his teammates that combine for the goal until Oski makes that touch.
And now Rezi is alone on defense, has to read this well off the backboard. He does so, has 100 boost, will carry this back out yet again. 2 great clears by Rezi on back-to-back series.
Dunk, but doesn't quite get it, so now it's Nas's turn against Luis B, who's swatted aside by Oski. Acro comes in. Rezi's there. Luis B actually was there on the goal line. Itachi can get the ball and choose what he wants to do with it. His cut's a little bit heavy, so his flip reset takes him sideways, using the flank. Acro to the side. Overtime is approaching unless Oski can break 100% hearts. Not this time, it's overtime.
And we always say it, but it's a must-win for 100%. You don't want to go down 3-0, especially against Ninjas in Pajamas, so they're going to have to send everything. No kickoff here for either team, but Oski's got some space. Itachi with the follow-up shot. Rezi, big save. Oski pass? No, he does nothing with it, just trying to hold it in the corner. And 100% might get away with this. It's a little awkward, though, in front of the nets, but Rezi does get the clear.
I think that Oski should have just let that one trickle towards Nas, but in the end, Oski has the ball. Itachi, with not much boost, follows it up. Nas behind him. Itachi bumped away. Rezi's touch is unideal. Nas has a chance to go solo. He goes to the backboard, puts this one down. Is anyone going to be there reading it? Just Rezi, as far as Ninjas in Pajamas are concerned. And Oski has to leave that one. So you're right, Gibbs. 100% definitely did survive that moment. Can they do more than survive here? Luis P on the backboard has to try and get past Itachi. Can't quite do it. And that should slow the play down here.
And 100% tried to make something out of nothing there. Looks like they might have an offensive chance. It gets thrown away here. But there was basically a line change by Ninjas. They all had 100 boost, but 100% kept it on the orange half. for longer than I assumed. Here's a pass and play, and it works out. Luis P closing it out. Acro just running down the corner of the field. Itachi a little bit flat-footed at first, cannot make the challenge. Acro going for the bump. Nas tries to avoid it, make a save. It does. If 100% wins this one, do we get a timeout by Ninjas?
Yeah, I expect that we would. We can only wonder, and maybe we'll find out in 5 minutes' time as the Ninja Pajamas try and reassert their dominance against a 100% team that managed to just about fall over the finish line in game number 3. Luis P, after that MVP performance, takes a touch in the air. Oski steals the boost, so Oski has plenty in reserves in which to launch an attack. Nas follows up. Oski is just waiting to get involved. But that ball's going to go over his head. Even a large Oscar isn't able to get it. Oh, not quite large enough.
And Oski full boost as well. Just an unfortunate pinch. Great job again by Rezi off that back wall. Going for the challenges, and Oski cannot catch up to it. And 100% take the first goal.
Really relying on Rezi at the moment to get their game going. He is the flow master for them. And Ninja Pajamas, they need to be able to deal with them a little bit better. Every time they try and go for a touch, Rezi is there. Now this time it's Luis P via Rezi's touch. That has a chance. Oski takes out Rezi. Acro in the air. Can't do anything with it. Great goal. Brilliant assist.
Classic Ninjas right here. Nas has the ball. You know he's going to do some work. So Oski's like, I'll demo one out for you, but I'll hang around for the pass as well. Nas is the best offensive player right now in Europe. It feels like through the numbers, through the first 2 opens, he shows it there.
Falls to Rezi. Acro's already up from Luis.
Here we go.
Might be able to do it again. Acro shoots.
They do it.
Page 47 this time.
It was the same play again. Luis going up, the pre-jump by Acro off the ceiling. Oski tries to meet it. He cannot do it. 100% do it again to him.
No, page 47 compared to page 43 is do it again, but even cleaner. That's what you were missing, Gibbs. There were subtle differences between the two.
That's why you're a professional caster and I'm not. This one.
Yeah, key differences, my friend. Here comes Oski. Wants to bump out Rezi. Can't quite do it. Nas is there underneath Rezi. But Rezi gets it away from him. Rezi tries to fake out Itachi. Itachi ain't going to fall for that one. So Oski can boom away. 100%. Their tails are up. Their belief is here. Acro leaves it for Rezi. Rezi tries to bump out Oski. Can't quite do it. Now Itachi can try and take control for Ninjas in Pajamas. Nas in the center. Does he go for the flip reset? He does. Here is Nas to the backboard. Surely gets this double, but Oski comes in quickly. Acro going to get the counter attack. This is a real chance for 100%. Nip a stretch, but Nas slows things down towards Oski.
Super dangerous by Oski. Didn't have a lot of boost, just had to guess where that ball was going to be. It almost worked, doesn't. Turns out, flip reset pass by 100%. Luis P there, but Rezi again off the walls. Just a monster with these flip resets. Gets another great infield pass.
We are seeing why this is an EU semi-final team. The passing plays fluid, soft as butter, is beautiful from 100%. And the finish was clean as well. This time a standard kickoff goes as far as Acro. If I'm 100% right now, Gibbs, I'm thinking get Rezi the ball. He is the player that is standing up and looking like their star.
Yeah, when he's got boost and space, he's making plays happen. Here's another one off the back wall. Luis throws it up high because Oski had the block red. But Ninjas will get it out. Oski off the back wall with 1 boost. Can't do much. Tries to throw it out to Itachi. Nas will take over. He's got plenty of space. Oh, does not actually. Acro from off screen just comes out of nowhere and blocks him out.
First time that 100% have had a 2-goal advantage, so a little bit of daylight. Play of some freedom here as Acro loses that hugely to Oski. Can Oski get this one into the center for a pass? Not quite. Instead he has to try and steal the boost. I don't even think he's got that. No, Luis P gets the 100. Itachi and Oski were going for it. Luis P uses that 100 to almost get an assist, but it's the tiny moments right now going for 100% as Oski tries to change that with an edgeable bump. Can't even get it. And then he's demoed. 100% and Luis.
Oh,
it's free. Score. It's all gone 100%'s way suddenly.
Luis P just one little dribble move after the demo. Nas is caught flat-footed. Luis puts it home. Oski can't read it off the demo spawn. And 100% looked like a brand new team after that timeout. I believe it's what Coach Noah. So you got to give some credit there. They have figured this out quickly.
A huge fake, which Nip don't fully fall for this time. But Luis P does it up with the ball. He goes solo, wants to get over the top of Nas. 100% having some fun out there. I think the fun had gone from their game in the first couple. Maybe that's what Noah said. Just enjoy yourselves. Really show what you can do. Really get involved mechanically. Really put your games forward.
Acro, just a great challenge to put the ball back mid. Nas, 0 boost, just got to guess. And Luis P, great read off the crossbar, 100%. Running away with game 4. And there has to be a timeout, right? There has to be, like, after a blowout, losing 2 games in a row. I feel like Ninjas has to do it.
They might even be talking now about the rest of this series, about the future of this game. There's still 2 minutes, so 4 goals is possible. Maybe they'll give it 30 more seconds before they start to relax their
really game plan
a little bit and start to, slump the shoulders and go, right, okay, go next in our minds. Let's see if
now there is a moment to be like, well, that they could just use this as their tactical timeout and like talk it out, and they might be able to wait on it for 1 more game. There is that option, but I still doubt it. Like, I still think they are going to have to sit down for an extra minute.
I've never considered that. I've never considered it. Say you're 6-0 down, a game has gone horrifically. You got 2 minutes left. You say, look, as you say, treat this as a tactical timeout, and then we still have it in the chamber. That's pretty smart. Yeah. Because now, the other team, they're going to be thinking, oh, we can score 8, we can score 9. Do you know what I mean? Like, they're going to be still locked in to an extent.
Yeah, but Cole, like in my career, like I was a born winner. So here we go, it's a shot. So I never got blown out. It doesn't matter though. Itachi getting the goal here. Ninjas in pajamas, they're still alive technically. We've seen them come back in open number 1 from a 3-goal deficit in the last minute 9, I believe it was. So this is a 4-goal one. We'll see if they can do it. But back to your point, Cole, like I was a born winner, so I never had to worry about that. Like I never got blown out. So I'm not really sure if that actually happens.
Yeah, but, I mean, the reason you never got blown out is because you had Chronovi. Let's be honest. But no, fair enough. It's because you were quote-unquote a born winner.
You know, I ride coattails like the best of them, all right? So I'll take it. But Ninjas, 1 minute left. They have to send everyone. They got to go for bumps here. No, they actually don't really go for much. Maybe just waiting a little bit out here. But Itachi didn't have any boost, so can't really do too much with this. Make something out of nothing, but can they get it here? Gets thrown away. Nas is a little bit too far forward, but you expect that, right? You expect him to move up as quickly as he can because they have to score. So just a little bit of a mystery.
That was the moment where if they'd got themselves a goal there, this one's well and truly alive. Again, if they do it now, it's a little bit alive. It took 10 seconds longer than they would have wanted, but Nip have half a chance.
Okay, Nas, well done yet again. Again, we talk about 1v1s. We'll probably see him in that 1v1 tournament later in 2 months' time. But Ninjas, only 2 goals down, 30 on the clock. It's possible. As long as you score with 1 on the clock, you have a chance. Boom! The tip!
It's happening again, Gibbs. Ninjas in pajamas have done this before on this very map. 3 weeks ago, they found themselves 3-0 down, looking for a 4-0 victory. They got it in the end. Can they repeat the trick? 100% have had better kickoffs so far. It's a fake this time from Ninjas in pajamas. Nas gets it into their territory. Itachi has the ball. Oski's in the center. Itachi goes for bumps. Oski's coming in. Cleared for now. Nas has another go, but Rezi fakes it now. Rezi slows it down. Itachi's desperate to get hold of that ball, but there's no boost. Nothing to play with. 50-50 in the corner. Oski just speeds things up. Rezi tips it towards Acro, who leaves it to Luis P. Demoed. Ooh, not gonna keep it up. And 100% survive to bring parity to the series.
That was wild. Like 100%. Are they happy? Are they not? I'm not really sure at this point because that was dangerous there. But 100% do get the win.
More games left, max. This one will give one team series point. And it's tough to really pick someone because, you know, the Pajamas had such a good finish to that last game.
Yeah, it's really tough, but we've been spoiled this whole weekend. We've seen Neo Tokyo in every match that we've seen. We'll see it here as well. It is 2-2. We will go for Game 5 first, but for both teams, it feels like Ninjas, they should be relatively okay. Like, they're going to be upset that they lost 2 in a row, but they found something at the end of the last game. Can they use that to propel themselves through Game 5?
He is causing them all sorts of bother, getting a near dunk on Oski, then a demo after as he rotated out. And last space for Acro. Luis P flicks that one to the ceiling, has got Itachi in front of him, goes to the floor pitch and can't quite get it. So 100% starting off Game 5 the better. They're controlling the ball, a few opportunities. And it's the confidence that 100% are showing. They are far from bowing down to Ninjas in Pajamas.
Yeah, this is not open one, but the 100%, they know that they belong here at this point, right? And that has to have some confidence built into that, but they have to win it either way. Like, this is Ninjas. Everyone considers them the 3rd best team in Europe. 100% wants to be like, no, we are actually number 3, but they got to prove it on the field.
thought that he could pinch that one back to his own goal, to his opposite goal via Oski. As of the slowdown, Luis B doesn't respect Acro's up against Oski. Acro aggressive again from 100%. I'm loving what I'm seeing from the team in blue. And so far, as soon as the Pajamas putting on a bit of a defensive stand just to keep them out. Luis P tries to fake out an infield pass as it goes for a shot. And every time 100% have the ball, they're able to create something from it. Even if it's being blocked by Nip, it's pulling the opponents out of position. It's using all of their boost tactically. It surprised them as well. I mean, the change in angle to go for a pass instead of a shot. Into the Pajamas at times are just struggling to read 100%.
Let's not forget, though, when the 100% lost in the top 4 last time around, a lot of it was due to counterattacks by Vitality. So 100% just has to make note of that, because Ninjas, while they were on defense for a while there, all 3 had healthy boost amounts the entire time. I think they were just buying time, waiting for one of those counterattack opportunities, but credit to 100%. This is a different team from Open 1 to Open 2, and they are not getting counterattacked as often.
And that's what the Pajamas have to do for a little while. Just boom the ball away, get it into blue territory, and try and build something from there. Their boost reserve's fairly low for large sways of this 5th game. Under the waves, Nas gets a flip reset, attaches in the center. Attaches a little bit too high for him, so he tries to use the roof, but again, the chance gets away from him. And Oski's touch is unideal. Ninja Pajamas have lost all their fluidity in attack, and 100% are swamping them underneath the water.
So my one issue so far with Ninjas throughout these past few games is Itachi, every time he's involved in a play, he's got like 12 boost. And he's the European MVP. Like, he needs to be involved in the play when he's got the full tank of boost to be able to do what Itachi does. He's a great off-the-ball player, but when you're off the ball and you have 12 boosts, you're probably not going to do too much with it anyway. So I think Itachi, like, I would like to see him maybe be a little bit more passive to have boost in the tank as the give-and-go pass gets broken up. Now Itachi, again, with 0, can't do much with it. He can't be a playmaker on 0.
Rezi, but Rezi was able to escape him. I agree with you, Gibbs. Normally, Itachi is such an intelligent player, a wise man of
the giveaway!
But that was one touch too many for 100% out of nothing. Oski gets the lead.
We talked about Rezi and his back wall defense. His clears have been fantastic throughout this match, but this one gets away from him, and Oski is just waiting in the wings and gets a freebie.
Keep their spirit high after that one, because they have been the better team in this 5th game. The Ninja in Pajamas, have they left them shell-shocked? Luis P from the skies gets a few touches, wants to slam it downwards. Itachi had the read. Nas goes forward. Itachi behind him. They do have 100 boost this time. Oski out wide. Luis P there. There's a pass in the center, but that's not what the one he wanted. Itachi had the read. Agro had to watch it at the crossbar. More dangerous play from 100%. Oski tries to keep this one going. Rezi beats him to the race, but Ninja in Pajamas, now they have the ascendancy.
Great shot by Itachi. There was a defender with boost. He had to place that as perfectly as he could. He was pixels off from that being barred down and in. But Ninja's Pajamas conserve boost. They're on offense still, and Oski wins that ball in the air to secure the goal. And again, this is all because that offensive pressure for the past half minute was on Ninja's side. They had boost. Oski got the challenge and gets the goal to go up 2.
They're 100%. They had all the pressure. They conceded the goal, and then they tried just a bit to force it. But to let themselves play themselves back into this game. And they've been punished again by the quality of Ninja in Pajamas in attack. But here is Rezi. Pass to the center.
Good infield.
Infield pass. Perfect. 100%. 1-2.
Beautiful infield pass. These are the passes you dream of. You know your third man is just waiting for it. Rezi out to Acro. The half volley top corner shot. Unsavable. And 100% still alive.
Off play. No, this time they're just going for the ball straight. I really thought they'd do something funky there, but instead, just playing it regularly. Rezi pushes it out wide to Acro. Lovely stuff there from Rezi. Acro is the backboard. He's the player that 100% have had yet to really come online. If he can, then 100% will be feeling a hell of a lot more comfortable. But here's Itachi with Acro and Rezi in front of him. He prods it past 1, but not the second. Rezi gets the save and the 100 boost. Oski into the center. That's the turn this time. Itachi goes all the way back for 100. Even that middle left boost there, surprisingly to me. He gets it in the end, though. The challenge isn't ideal. 10 seconds left. Acro has the ball on the floor. Luis B racing Itachi. Can't quite get him. Itachi booms it forwards. Rezi towards Acro. Acro has to do something. He has to do it now. Gets one touch. No flip in the tank. Has to get one via the flip reset. Oski wants to get it over the top of him and manages to do it. And that will be that. Nip.
than the opponent, you can do just a little bit more, like on every single play. So we'll see if Ninjas can find ways to collect boost a little bit better, because I think right now that is the one problem they have. They are dead last in all of Europe in average boost in their tanks. They need to fix that.
Bro, Musty onto the back wall, couldn't quite get the double. What a way to open up game 7. That's game 6, sorry, that would have been. Sorry, spoilers, everybody. As Nash shoots, Garland does make it 1-0 nip.
You never like these ones going in from 100%. Nash just throws it on net. Luis has boost, has time to react. Just was looking upfield a little bit more, just positioned a little bit off. Nash, great placement on the shot, though. And Ninjas kind of steal one there to take the lead in game 6.
But you can go from
here we go.
One end to the other. Acro goes solo this time. Almost there. What page would that have been, Gibbs? Page 41. I'll answer for you. Going solo.
Okay.
But it didn't quite work, and you almost can see down the other end for it.
Yes, that's the only problem, is when those don't work and you have a pre-jumper going up and all that, it's like counterattacks are very viable, but 100% they get away with it. Now Acro's going to go for the midfield pass. Luis is just a little bit too close, so he's going to have to just play with this ball for a little bit. Misses the touch, and Oski coming out with a power flick, trying for a pass to his teammate, cannot get it done. Another ball to the midfield. Luis is confused. Oski almost got a free 100%. He's got to clean up the defense.
Well, I think that they thought that Oski would let the ball roll to Nas, who was in a perfect position with 100 boosts. Instead, Oski cuts in from an awkward angle, goes solo against 2 of them, between 2 of them. And I think you're right, Gibbs. Luis P was like, what's this guy doing? And it almost worked out perfectly for Nib. A little bit of unexpectedness there from Oski. Itachi's bumped out the air. Acro goes solo this time. Goes for the double. He gets the double. 4-1.
Nice clean double here when you have space and you know that back wall is open. Power shoot it into the back wall and follow it up. Acro does just that. And Itachi tried to recover on that back wall, but cannot block the angle, and all square.
They're just desserts from a couple of lovely attempts. Oski is 100 here, and Ninja Pajamas have a chance to go all 3 of them. Itachi wanted to get that one a bit lower, I think. Actually, it's almost perfect. It falls to Rezi. No, he didn't want to hit that upper ramp. I think he wanted to slam it downwards at an angle. Instead, Nas has to make do with the demo on Rezi. Can't go for this one, so Oski has that one clean in the air, goes for the double himself. Another awkward one. This ramp is causing all sorts of chaos.
Yeah, these waterfall bounces like off that curve are so hard to read, and the defense right now by 100% is having a hard time with them. Ninjas will keep the offensive pressure going, but great clear out by Luis will buy them some time.
3 blue players in front of him, but he can do whatever he wants with the ball. The flip preset was the answer he chose. Not sure it was the right one. All those players there. Itachi up against Luis P. Good win from Itachi. He's got a reset from the ceiling. I think he's going to use it almost there into the top corner. Lovely improvisation from the Moroccan, but not quite to be. And Gibbs, what I would say is his boost stack is looking a lot healthier in this game than it has in the previous couple. As Oski goes up, gets a double flip reset and an air dribble. It's saved, but then the follow-up from Itachi hits the post. So near to one of the goals of the day.
Oh, when you have your mate popping off doing the double flip reset on 3 defenders and you have a rebound chance, you gotta score it. Itachi just barely misses it. Ninjas, though, they still have offensive pressure. Rezi off the back wall will throw it wide, but Oski grabs the boost, going up by himself, trying to get an angle, cannot do it. But Nas takes away the boost yet again, and Ninjas are doing a good job taking away 100% boost to keep this offensive pressure going. Here we see Itachi. Half tank full, going for the aerial pass into the aerial bump, but still saved by 100%.
Under his control, Nas is trying to time his challenge on it. And Oski, the man who's looking most likely for Ninjas in Pajamas, sends it forward. Rezi to the ceiling. It's in his own goal. The double tap's almost there. Actually flicks and misses until Luis P can get it to the side.
And this is nervous time for sure, because you know, minute and a half left, you know that the next goal could be the last at this point. 100% trying to force Champions Field.
Has his reset from the ceiling. He's got the bump on Luis P, but Oski thought the same thing, so Itachi just has to wait. The metronome slows it down. Acro now. With Oski below him. Acro to the side. Acro doing all sorts of work. He's definitely stepped up mechanically in this game. Oski has Nas in front of him. Does he go solo? He does. The set is on, but can't quite get it. Ninja in Pajamas coming forwards. And 100% will not be pleased with how much aerial prowess Nip are currently showing.
100%'s got to find a way out. Right here, bad read by Rezi, but everyone gets faked out. Acro, goal line save. Perfect placement as well on the rebound to keep it out of the net.
May well be one goal concession away from going out of this tournament. Silver goal territory is approaching. Oski versus Rezi. Itachi trying to kill this series now. He charged it, but it's just wide. And Acro could take it for himself.
Just gotta be careful. Like, as that third man, you want to move up. You want that goal. But at the same time, if you move up just a bit too much and a 50-50 challenge goes the wrong way, you're giving up a free one. So, very risky, whoever is the third man on these situations.
Should be going to get that boost, but he's turned a tad quickly. I don't think he meant to miss that one. Nas leaves it for him in the end, so Oski can fire a fake on Rezi, get what he was going for to start with. Oski now up against Acro. Acro pops it up. Oski wins that one, though, to the ceiling. Oski, the one-man army, almost slammed it down. Nas, alone, all by himself, in the orange corner. Gets control of it, wants to flip it up and manages to do it. Goes for the second as well. Itachi, he's in the air. Gets the flip reset this time. He's challenged down. And 100% are gonna have to survive another overtime.
What could be better than a Neo Tokyo overtime? We love to see it. 100% needs this win to force game 7, but Ninjas Pajamas one ended right here.
Can almost smell Birmingham. So near yet so far. Luis P charges down Nas. 100% trying to make their journey as difficult as possible. Oski up against Acro. Oski charges him down. Rezi gets that one to the side. Itachi's waiting. No boost again. So Nas has to speed flip to the ball. And Luis P's watching him all the way. Acro's coming in. There's only Oski left. Oski had to get that read, Gibbs. But get that read he did. And now he goes for the shot as well. Saved by Rezi.
Rezi turns it away, and Itachi with the miss. So Luis is going to have a chance up in the air. Throws it off the backboard. Oski should control this. Out to Nas. Throws it midfield. No!
No! Oh, Gibbs!
Luis! Why? Oh, he tries to back pass it to Rezi. The miscommunication, and Nas finishes it off. Ninjas in Pajamas steal game 6 on an errant back pass.